Should be feeling that burning in your core now. Absolutely burning. And let's go again. I can hear my wife just come home, thank God. She saved me. Good. How are we all going there? Hanging in? I'm actually feeling this workout because, like I said, I've been really sick the last 4 days. And also looking after the 2 little ones who weren't too well either. So I'm actually really feeling this workout. I normally wouldn't, but I am. It's amazing you take a week off and you feel it. As you guys know, when you miss a few sessions, it's a little bit hard to get back into, which is why we don't want to stop. And that's 8 rounds done. Whew. Should be feeling that all through the abs there now. Should be burning. All right, so we've worked a lot of legs. We've worked a bit of upper body, bit of abs. We're going to move on to a little bit more abs now. So another Tabata round, just a plank. So we're literally just going to do a plank, Tabata style. So we're going to do a side plank. I'll show you a few different variations off that side plank, and then a front plank, then a side plank again. And we'll start that now. Good. So straight into your side plank, just like this. Is a side plank. So if that's too difficult, go to your knee like that. All right, it's a little bit easier. If it's too easy like that, you can do that if you want. Makes it a little bit harder. Or you can go onto your hand if you want like that. Star plank. All right, then we go straight to a normal plank. Next, for 20 seconds. Wait for the clock. Good, so just a normal plank like that, okay? So again, if you want to make this one more challenging, my feet could go around and go and be on the wall. I've got that roller in the way there. You can put your arms out further in front of you to make it harder. You can also put them back, and you can put one hand behind your back if you want to make it harder again. Good. And then we do the opposite way, okay? So the opposite side plank. Good, so straight up, like this, however you want to do it. Good. Obviously after that, we go back around to the opposite side again, okay? So the opposite side again. So I'm back around to this side and straight up, okay? So we've done all 3 now, and we start again. Yes, Lola?
Mommy brought me 4 presents.
4 presents. Wow, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky, Lola? Hopefully it's not chocolate. Hi, Dee. Good. And back around to the front. Like I said, we can try one hand behind our back. It's a single arm plank like that. A bit more challenging. Also, if this one's too challenging too, I forgot to say, you can do it on your knees, obviously. Just on your knees. You don't have to do it up on your feet, okay? Belly button sucked in and up towards your chin. Neutral spine. Just holding that position. Obviously, we can do it on our arm as well. I think I said that. Arm up like that, star plank. Just holding it. Body nice and straight. Good. And we've only got 2 more left, I think. So round 7. If you find it too easy to, you can come up and down as well if you want. There's no rules here, all right? As long as you're doing proper exercises. So that gets a little bit more obliques action there. Good. And we'll flip straight to the opposite side again rather than go in the middle now, because we've already done 2 in the middle. Just to make this one even. Good. And I'm going to do the up and down motion here as well. Really get my obliques burning here. Good. And that's your 8 rounds done of that. Good. The next one is our lower back. Okay, so we're going to do some lower back extensions. There's a few different ways you can do this as well. The easiest and most simple way is just this one here. So we're just like this, hands stacked directly under shoulders. Nice neutral spine in my neck, knees under our hips, and all I'm doing is lifting my left arm and my right leg pretty much as high as I can, but also trying to find length. So rather than just coming high, I'm reaching out like I'm being pulled apart, and then lifting as high as I can without twisting my pelvis. So that's as high as I would go. I wouldn't go any higher like that, because then I'm not really engaging my core. And then we just swap sides. So we hold it for about 2 seconds and then swap sides. If you want to go a little bit harder, you can do it that way there. Okay. So just like that. And same thing. We're lifting up left arm, right leg. Down on the opposite side. There is a harder version again, which is simply on our feet like that, arms like that, and we lift up left arm, right leg. Down and swap. Nice and controlled, okay? So whichever level you want, I'll run back through them again. And let's go into it. Good. Let's start with the basic one. So just lifting up, nice and controlled. So what we're working here is a rectus spinae, multifidus, so it's your lower back muscles, your glutes a little bit. Up to you how you want to hold your hands. Probably better off with my palm facing the camera there, just like that. That's not a rush. You're doing 8 rounds. I'd rather just do it properly, have a little rest in between. I'll go this one again just to make sure you've got it. So what we don't want is my neck lifting up like this, looking straight ahead. That's putting way too much pressure on my head there. Okay? So just up, hold for 2, and down. Up, hold for 2, and down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Good. If you want in between, you can do a little child's pose, give that lower back some relief. And I'll try it down here this time. Same thing, nice neutral spine my neck, lifting up left arm, right leg as high as I can, without overextending, obviously. Keeping that pelvis nice and straight. Good, you can reach right out, find that length. Awesome. Again, child's pose in between. Good. Let's go this one again. Lifting up. Do it a little bit faster this time. Up to you what tempo you want to use. Like I said, faster is not necessarily better. Good. Child's pose in between. And I'll go the more advanced one this time. So all my weight is on my right hand, my left foot, reaching up, holding, down, and opposite. Up, hold, down, opposite. So this one requires a lot more core strength. So unless you're really confident in holding your body weight with one arm, then don't attempt it because you don't want to fall and break your wrist or your elbow. You can dislocate your arm a little bit, so just be careful with this one. Once again, I'm not hyperextending way up, okay? Just straight, just so your body's straight. Working lower back, glutes, and this one obviously chest, shoulders, triceps, a bit of back as well to stabilize upper back, I mean. Obviously it all works your lower back. We've got 2 more rounds. Do this one a bit faster. Only one more round to go, guys. One more round. Doing great. I wish I had a fan. It's so hot. So lifting all the way up. That should be 8 rounds. Well done. All right. How are we all feeling? Heart rate should be up high now. All right, and I'm going to do one more exercise with the Tabata, and that's some dips. So lots of ways you can do your dips. So if you've got, give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Hi. Oh, beautiful, Lola. My daughter's all excited. She just got new slippers from Kmart. It's freezing in our house because we haven't got any heating. We've got LPG heating and it just costs a fortune to run. So we're just trying to wear more clothes at the moment. All right, so if you've got a chair, just normal chair dips, just let me reinforce technique here just quickly. So you've got your standard dip, which is just straight up and straight down like that. If you want to make the standard dip much harder, then what we're doing is we're going straight down. So my back, lower back is tracing the chair the whole time, and then I'm coming up on that angle. So straight down, and then up on that angle. Got that? If I want to, I can also put my feet up, right? So if I had 2 chairs here, I'll put my feet up there, and my other, I'll grab another chair. We'll use that in a second too, actually. So obviously if I've got 2 chairs, you want to make it a bit harder. You want to make sure these chairs don't slip though, okay? So this is probably not ideal, but I'm just showing you. So straight down and straight up for your dips. All right, so if you want to make it easier, like I said, just normal dip there. All right, if you want to make it in between, one leg up, okay? If dips hurt your shoulders, then just use a dumbbell, or I've got a can of baked beans here to do our tricep kickbacks. The way we do that one is, I'll just show you, watch my arm here, watch how it works. So I'm just in a lunge position here. So I'm in a lunge, I lunge out as far as I can. This arm comes down here, this arm comes in here, and all I'm doing is I'm coming back here and squeezing my tricep. You see my tricep there working? So we do the same thing, Tabata 20 seconds. We can do 4 sets in one arm, 4 sets the other arm, or alternate. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Do whichever one you want. I'll demo both so you can see. Okay, so I'll start with just some standard dips. So clock starts now. Oh, sorry. Clock starts now. Okay, so back tracing the bench, elbows tucked in, going all the way down, all the way up. Now, once again, it's not necessarily how many dips you can get out in that time. Faster is not always better. So you can do, I'm doing them slow and controlled here. Really squeezing those triceps. Good. And obviously just sit down and have a rest in between. Okay, so we'll do the next one for feet up. Good. So again, oh Lola, that's so cute. My daughter's just come in with brand new slippers. They are so cute. Can I show everyone your slippers? Come here. These are brand new slippers from Kmart. Oh, come here. Look at this. Look how cute they are. They are so cute. So cute. All right. All right. And go again. Round 3. Straight down, straight up. So I'm coming down, squeezing my triceps every single time. Going full range of motion. Notice how I'm not away from the bench like this. That's cheating. It makes it so much easier. If your back's tracing the bench, it's much harder, okay? Good. We'll do our kickbacks. So I'll go a set of kickbacks on each side to show you for those of you who are doing kickbacks. Once again, stepping out and just kicking back of that can every single time. So my neck's nice and relaxed. There's not even much pressure here on my legs as well. So just coming back and squeezing that tricep muscle. Just like so. And then all we do, simply turn our feet around like so. Come straight down, this forearm's on, get ready to go, and good. So tricep kickbacks are an excellent tricep exercise. Pretty much the same as dips, but with a lot less impact on your shoulders, okay? So they take your shoulders out of it. So it's just isolating that tricep muscle, the back of your arm. Good, so just like that. Awesome. I might as well go back to these dips here. I'll show you the ones on a 45-degree angle. So straight down, up on a 45, if you want to do it that way. Very effective. These ones are arguably just as hard as with your feet up, okay? Just as hard as doing it with both feet up, but in a different way. You haven't got as much weight, but you've got more push. Good. Triceps should be starting to burn now. Almost there, guys, almost there. 10 seconds to go, or we can combine it and we can do the harder one again. So we can come down and then push out in 45 with our feet up. All right, it's even harder again. You liking your slippers? They look beautiful. Very cute, Lola. Good. We should have, I think, one more round to go. One more round to go. So we'll swap over this side and I'm going to do it with 1 foot up. So just 1 foot up like that. So still my lower back's nice and close to the bench. I'm really squeezing those triceps. Obviously I'm not resting this foot under here. If I was, it'd be too easy. Good. And that's your 8 rounds done. Well done. You've made it through the workout. Good work, guys. That's your H360 workout for today. We're going to go through and do some stretching. If you want to hang around, just like we normally do. So, okay, so we'll do our downward dog first. So, with our downward dog, lifting all the way up like that. So bum comes right back. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing down, applying force with my head down, my chest down towards the mat, opening up through the shoulders. Now I'm doing some cycling, so I'm pushing my left heel towards the floor, then my right heel towards the floor, left, then right, like that. Should be feeling that through your calf, maybe your hamstring, your lower back, your shoulders. Now I'm pushing both down. And now I'm coming up with my right knee to right elbow, crossing in towards my left wrist. Going straight down, like so. And I'm just surrendering into that, okay? So should be feeling that all through your right glutes, hips, maybe your lower back. If you're not feeling enough, just thread the needle through like that. Slide right down to my left hand's going under my right arm and reaching through as far as it will go. Just surrendering into it. From there, I'm coming up. So both arms come up. I can join hands if I want. Reaching right up towards the ceiling. And I'm twisting around to the right side here. So I'm stretching out my lower back, my hip flexors, my shoulders, and anything else. Just breathing and holding this position. Just releasing. Done a great workout today. Tabata is never easy. Good. Next one is our quad stretch. So obviously just coming up and grabbing our heel or our foot and bringing it in towards your bum. If you can't do that, then just grab a towel or a band and pull that foot up like that. Your other option, if that one's too easy, that hand comes over, grabs onto that hand, oops, and grabs on, and obviously not like that. Oh, I can't do it today. What's wrong with me? Just like so. That's better. No. Oh, you can see how tight I am, guys. I've literally been just in the garden the last few days. And I haven't stretched for about 3 days. I had a cold. I haven't felt like exercising, so it's like, oh gosh. It's a good example of how just missing, a couple stretching routines can really tighten up your body. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, if I don't stretch for at least, an hour a week, maybe 3 15-minute stretching sessions, I feel so tight and just get pains. And if I don't exercise for a week, I feel like I get chronic fatigue. It's crazy. It just goes to show how powerful exercise is and just helping to keep us healthy and strong. So we can make all the excuses under the sun not to do it, but reality is that we need to do it. And once you do start doing it, you'll absolutely love it. And I know you guys, know that. You know what it feels like when you stop. So yeah, we've got to stay motivated. Good, same thing, reaching up all the way. So I'm reaching up, back, and twisting around to my left side now. Should be feeling that all through the lower back. Just holding it. Don't be in a rush to come out of that. As you breathe, just let it release. All those muscles on the sides. Good. And your quads again. Almost finished, guys. Just 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. I'm going to try and reach for this one, see how tight I am on this side. Okay, a bit better on that side. Oh, still very tight. So like I said, you can do this one if you find it. The other one's too easy. But I can really feel that. I've literally been on the peak. We're digging up. We're creating a much bigger veggie garden, and we've gotten chickens. So I'm building a chicken enclosure as well. Next one's going to be a hamstring stretch. So all we're doing here, bending my right foot, coming down, reaching towards my left foot. You can see I saw my lower back is there. Oh my gosh. You normally grab that so easy. It's quite painful. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, with all this coronavirus stuff going on, we're going to be, possibly in self-isolation for up to 6 months. We're really making sure we are as sustainable as possible. So chickens, growing our own veggies, and yeah, just a lot of work to get all that going properly. But I love it. Definitely missing the gym though. Definitely missing it. Still in a bit of shock of what's happened, but we're all in the same boat here, aren't we? We're all yeah, not sure what's happening. So we'll have to wait it out and see what happens. In the meantime, yeah, I'll give you guys just a few workouts. Probably maybe I'll try and post 3 workouts a week, which you can do. You can do these workouts. If you've done it on, say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 days a week, once a week will make a big difference. Twice a week is great. 3 is fantastic. You could do 4 if you want to, but it's probably no need. Like, it's probably starting to overdo it. 3 strength training sessions is enough. In between that, you really want to be doing cardio. So anything like, cycling, rowing if you've got a rower, swimming. Well, all the pools are closed these days and the beaches are closed. So, anything that keeps your heart rate up, skipping, jogging on the spot, step ups, anything that you can do which elevates your heart rate for prolonged periods of time. So you can do that 7 days a week if you want, but a minimum of probably 2 to 3 days a week, in conjunction with the workouts that I've provided for you. And the biggest thing there is just try and get your heart rate right up there when you do that. The last thing we want to stretch is just our chest, and we can just do that against the wall today. So we're just placing one hand against the wall like that, and just reaching right out. So I've got my left hand on the wall, just in the line of my chest or just above my chest, and just turning around as far as I can, feeling that stretch all through the chest and shoulders there. So yeah, hopefully you've had a good workout. With any of these holistic 360 workouts, you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. If you've got dumbbells at home, you can put dumbbells to every exercise we've done today. I haven't got anything here. So it's all at a gym. Oh, Bailey, you got new slippers too. Wow. You're going to stay nice and warm now. Beautiful. Bailey, you don't squash your Lego with him, please. He's got new slippers and he's crushing all his Lego. Good, and obviously swapping to the opposite side. So yeah, any questions, post them up. Like I said, stay positive. We'll get through these times together. And I'll post up another workout in the next few days. Again, when I get a chance around the kids. Oh gosh, going to work is easy compared to looking after kids. All right, guys, air high five, well done, and I'll see you next time.